standing backstage tonight waiting on AJ Styles, who has the most important match of his career coming up against Jeff Jarrett tonight for the World Heavyweight title. We have no idea where he is. Wait. Oh, wait.
Mike.
Davey.
Mike, what?
Did you see AJ Styles in the same car with Russo?
He got out of Vince Russo's car.
The opening contest for NWA Total Nonstop Action is tag team competition. About to make their way to the ring at a combined weight of over 600 pounds. Representing Sparks of the Canyon Extreme, Nick Ron and Heavy D, the Harris Brothers.
We are set to kick things off with a very important tag team match, but I have to reflect back for just 1 second, Don, on what we just saw.
What?
AJ Styles' biggest match of his life tonight against Jeff Jarrett.
It left us speechless. What just happened?
Did you see the look on the face of Russo?
And their opponents, they're the team of Wildcat, Chris Harris, and Cowboy James Storm, America's Most Wanted.
This is the second round. This is the final round in the NWA Tag Team Top Contenders Tournament. The winner of this match goes on for an eventual tag team title bout against Vince Russo's Triple X. And you know that Russo wants nothing more than the Harris brothers to gain the win here over America's Most Wanted, because that would seal things up. That would cement things for Sports Entertainment Extreme, since he has Triple X and the Harris brothers both under contract. It would guarantee Russo and company the NWA Tag Team titles, but I can't get that picture out of my mind, Don.
It looked like Vince Russo was the cat that swallowed the canary when he got out of that car.
That was the look.
The smile of the Cheshire Cat. I mean, what was AJ Styles doing in his car to begin with?
Well, I think that's pretty obvious, isn't it? Think of what we've been talking about here for the past several weeks, heck, for the past several months.
Mike,
I never bought into everything that Styles said when he denied that he was associated with Russo. We've heard it from his mouth week after week, but I just saw a picture there.
It's worth 1,000 words.
Exactly right.
As Chris Harris just starts taking it to Heavy D.
Yeah, off the Thez press, rights and lefts from the Wildcat, Chris Harris. And you can see that America's Most Wanted, Chris Harris and James Storm, have come out with fire tonight, realizing the importance of this match.
They want their tag team title back so bad. Of course, they lost it to Triple X. And they've always felt that they're the tag team champs here at NWA TNA. They've held the belt longer than anybody. They've held it twice.
2-time NWA World Tag Team Champs, looking to make it 3, but they need to get through the Harris brothers tonight and then get a shot down the line at Triple X.
I don't know if it's a good strategy, but I like, wait a minute. Whoa! Storm goes flying out of the ring.
Storm goes airborne. First offensive move of the night by Storm. You can see that he's turned it loose as well.
I was getting ready to say, I don't know what kind of strategy AMW is going to have, because, you know, Heavy D and Ron and Big Ron are brawlers. I mean, they're just brawlers out there. And America's Most Wanted has had so many great matches with, like we said, Triple X and the Disciples of the New Church. And
yeah, you're right. Judging by the offensive attack from America's Most Wanted, it's not like they really have a lot of pre-match strategy. They're here to try and stay physically on the same plane, on the same level as the Harris brothers. Flying head scissors takeover by Storm, who goes right back. Big right hand. Rocked Big Ron Harris. Slide through his stop. He's got him throttled. He's got him up. Drop kick out of nowhere by Storm to Ron Harris. Ducks the clothesline. Super kick was on target. Took him down. Rolls him over. Goes for the pin. Gets 2. Ron Harris got the rope break. Tag is in to the Wildcat, Chris Harris. He's the legal man in the ring against Ron Harris. Storm goes in with the whip from his tag partner. Catches him with the elbow. They fire him off diagonally again, and Wildcat sends Ron Harris face first. Cover, and another 2 count.
Well, there's no doubt, Mike, that America's Most Wanted have come in here fired up. They want that title match again. When it will be, we do not know, but I'll tell you what, if they could come and pull this off, it will foil Vince Russo's plans of definitely owning the tag team belt, because the belt is held up, and oh!
Heavy D slides Chris Harris out to the floor, sends him face first into the steel safety rail, and underneath the ring he's got a chair.
Oh!
Put the chair right in front of Harris's face as Ron Harris came charging across and drove it with his boot, drove that chair right into the face of Chris Harris.
This is not the kind of match that AMW wants, Mike.
I don't think they have a choice.
Well, you're not going to get out there and trade blow for blow with these boys. And you definitely don't want to get into, some sort of a hardcore match with...
Think of what we saw from the opening minutes with America's Most Wanted deciding to take it right to the Harris brothers. And as a result, when you go in with that kind of an offensive mindset, you have to be prepared to face these big guys physically. Fall away slam by Heavy D. Cover. Gets 2. Broken up by the Tennessee Cowboy, James Storm.
The momentum has definitely turned, Mike. I'll tell you what, Heavy D and Ron Harris have got to put on a good showing here for Vince Russo. You know how the patience that Vince Russo has.
Non-existent.
He has none whatsoever.
Sort of takes a page out of the Al Davis playbook. Just win, baby. That's what Russo wants from everyone in sports entertainment extreme. Big Ron Harris just measuring Chris Harris in the corner. Catches him with the right hand. Sends him off. First running clothesline. A second one. Does he have a third one? Fires him across and whiplash effect as the neck of Chris Harris is snapped back after the running lariat. Look at the spear out of the corner.
Boy, you could just see the fire in Chris Harris's eyes there. I'll tell you what, Mike, if you come out on the losing end of this match, and it may be a while before you even get another chance at the title. You've still got so many other great tag teams out there. You got the Disciples of New Church. They'll move up next in line. I mean, this is for your shots.
Referee did not see the tag. Rudy Charles stops James Storm. That allows the Harris brothers to double team in the corner.
Oh, what a beatdown right here. As Storm is just going absolutely berserk back there. But Rudy Charles doing his best trying to rep this fairly is missing what is happening behind him.
Yeah, right at this point, however, James Storm is doing his tag partner, Wildcat Chris Harris, no favors.
Well, you know that Storm feels that they're getting another one taken away from him right here. It's almost like, what have they got to do? They've done everything. They're just going to have to get a little dirty, Mike. They're going to have to just start playing the same game as everybody else.
Momentum, as you mentioned, has totally switched. America's Most Wanted in the early going of this bout, and the Harris brothers now in the driver's seat. Focusing their attack on the weakened Chris Harris. Another knee, viciously sent right into the midsection of Chris Harris, and Ron Harris takes the Wildcat, fires him off again. Quick roll up out of nowhere. 2 broken up.
I have to admit, this is the most fire that I've seen Big Ron and Heavy D show. It's almost like they know it's do or die for them also out here, Mike. And right now, Chris Harris is just getting beat by 600 pounds of pure brotherhood. And if he doesn't get a tag to Storm soon, it's going to be over.
Again, we reiterate, this is the finals of the NWA Tag Team Top Contender Tournament. Winner of this matchup to go on to face Russo's Triple X. So you know that Russo wants the Harris brothers to gain the win to guarantee that he maintains the control and power of the tag belt. Quick roll up.
2. They got him!
The winners of the match, America's Most Wanted.
That was the opening that they were looking for. That was the opening that America's Most Wanted needed. And you talk about capitalizing, they did it.
They seized the opportunity. They seized the moment, the minute that they had it, Mike. They didn't waste a second, took it, and wrapped them up for the victory.
And hello once again, everyone, from ringside. Mike Tenay, Don West with you. Tremendous win for America's Most Wanted. They will go on eventually to get a shot at Triple X for the NWA World Tag Team title belts. But, Don, I'm focusing back on what we saw at the top of the program involving AJ Styles getting out of the car of Vince Russo. And you know what? We've got Goldilocks in the back. I think she has Vince Russo. Let's get a direct answer from Vince Russo. Goldie, take it.
Out there, that doesn't happen to you guys. You understand me? You understand me, Glenn?
Can we just get
Let's
some
go!
Can we just get some
Shut up!
Look, is AJ in your camp or not?
Hey!
Come on, Vince.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Get your ass back there! You kidding me? Get back there! You're gonna show me up! Get back here! You're gonna lose to those fucks! You guys better show me something tonight! Get in there! I'll kick both your asses! Get in there!
These guys
Not much
are crazy.
patience, does he?
I'll tell you something, Mike. I don't know what's going on there. We didn't get an answer from Goldie.